I guess I better turn that down or I'm going to have an echo. I'm only going to be on here a minute. I forgot Mantic was on tonight. I just saw Mantic is live. And I'm not going to stay live because I got to get back here anyhow. But, what a dummy I am. I should have looked. Hi, Mark. I'm not going to stay on long. I didn't realize Mantic was on. Totally forgot. Happy Easter to you too, amores. I was going to go through some stuff real quick and talk a little bit. Be alive again for a minute. Oh, now we're going to start with the timeout from Nightbot. Ignore that. I don't know why I timed out. I just set this thing up so quick tonight. I have no idea what happened. But I'll give it a couple minutes if everybody comes. Totally forgot about Shay being on live tonight. You hear two of me. Oh, yes, you do. I forgot to turn that off. Boy, it's been a while, Mark. Forgot what I was doing while I'm sucking on some Easter candy. Make sure I have everything shut off. I do. I think I do. Down to just one of me now? News on a baby is she should be popping in a day or two. She just left the room. She's behind this tunnel behind me. But the doctor gave her they gave her some stuff to stop the what do you call it? What do you call them? Attractions, yeah. Now I've been going nuts with stuff today. Stop her contractions, and it's working, but we're wondering if by stopping the IMRAs, we're wondering if stopping the contractions won't let her know that she's in labor. But what she's going to do is they wanted her to make it to at least 36 weeks. Cheryl, how are you? They wanted to make it to 36 weeks, which really is Tuesday. So she's going to stop taking the medicine tonight that keeps her from having contractions. So anytime now, if she has any contractions right now and she goes into labor, she's ready to deliver. I won't be on too long, Cheryl, because Mantic is on. Yep, lucky Cheryl. Yeah, she's so lucky that Paulie forgot to mail her coin. The package is on the mantle. I put your package together, Cheryl, and you know what I did? I set it on a mantle and went to the post office with 5 other things, 4 books that I was mailing out, and one package of coins I was returning because I, for the first time ever, got a really bad deal. So I took them, and then when I came back, I had yours sitting on the mantle over here because I was picking up some of the toys on the floor, and I set it up on the mantle. And when I went back into this room to grab an address for somebody in Australia, I went back out and grabbed the other stuff off the mantle and took it to the post office. I wouldn't even pay attention until I got back, and Angel's husband said, "What's this package up here?" "Darnell Williams, my friend." It's, what is this spot? I get a spot on my head. Must be from that right there. I just stuck my arm through the wall. But I'll do this and see how it goes. I will never have music in the background again, even though YouTube will not tell me simply straight up what it was, because there's a gentleman at YouTube called Frank, and we've talked at least 12 times, and I finally got I think I got a little testy. I got a lot testy with him. I said I've had 18 videos with copyright claims in them. Copyright claim is nothing to worry about in most cases. And one of the claims was with Leonid and Friends, but it wasn't from Leonid. It was from one of the writers of a Chicago song. But since Leonid is the one who performed it, I had to go through a bunch of hoops and whistles, and that was cleared up with YouTube. And then they offered to allow me to share the revenue. I said, I don't want to share any revenue with somebody else's stuff. And they said, well, then you're fine. Don't worry about it. That was on 18 different videos. And it wasn't just one song. It was all the way up to 35 songs. Never had a problem. Then suddenly, as soon as I hit 1,000 subscribers, 4,000 minutes, you forgot I had OBS. Anyhow, when I met, this candy is stale. I think it's from last Easter. As soon as I hit my requirements to monetize and all that, I suddenly get a copyright claim. Again, a claim. It wasn't a strike. It wasn't a community guidelines strike. I have no strikes. I could show you my page, but there's no sense in it. But I have no strikes at all, and they will not tell me succinctly as to what was wrong. And I said, you guys you're just being absolutely ridiculous, because how would I ever know never to do that again if I don't know exactly what it is I did that is so wrong that I get knocked out for 90 days? What is skip? What are you talking about? And oldies and goodies, thank you for being here. Now I can't even find your channel on YouTube. There. You're back to your old position. Al. Is it just Al? Why would I refresh OBS? Let me look. I have no drop frames. I'm uploading at 22 megs per second. Downloading at 110. I don't know why I'm above the 100. But for some reason, Spectrum is going at 100. Or 110. 110 download and 20, actually 26 upload. Just spinning around and you're spinning? Well, you refresh. It's not me. You just found out that Oldies has content? Angel may come in and sit over there. I don't know. She's having a good old time. You guys all know that Mantic is streaming right now, and I don't want to take away from him unless you guys are on both channels, and that would be okay. But because I was going to go to his stream anyhow, I was thinking Sunday. I don't know why I was thinking Sunday. You emailed me 4 days ago? All right, I will check that, Darnell. She's not really having problems, Cheryl. The doctor put her on anti-contraction pills because she was having contractions a lot. And the doctor really wanted her to make it to 36 weeks, which will be Tuesday. Otherwise, she would have had to go to Buffalo, New York, which is 70 miles from here. And so he's got her on these pills to stop the contractions, but even she's wondering, well, if it's stopping contractions, is it also telling me, keeping away from me that I'm ready to deliver? Because she's not her actual due date is May 1st, but she's never, her babies are usually born after 35 weeks. She'll be 36 weeks on Tuesday, so hopefully she's going to stop taking those pills either tonight or first thing in the morning. She takes them every 6 hours. So she's going to stop them and just let her body do whatever it has to do. And if she goes into labor, I'm sure the doctor, even a couple of days early, is going to say, get over here. Here she is. Cheryl's asking about your fatness.
Hi, Cheryl.
But she's doing all right. She's just miserable, and she's got a real bad cold too. Everybody does. Somehow I skirted away from it. You can look up there and you can look into the camera and say hi to Cheryl. All the mess that's over there on that other table from junk. She said hi. She's sitting there.
Hi, I'm trying to get the Easter stuff ready.
Yeah, she I don't know. I think she packed like 90 eggs.
Yeah.
For her daughter and son to go find tomorrow. We had 51 degrees today. Tomorrow it's going to be around 37 and windy and kind of nasty out. That's about what it was last year for Easter too. But she's got enough eggs to make the kids run around. If it's real bad, they're going to hide eggs inside the house rather than do it outside, because her daughter's pretty sick with a head cold. She is getting better than she was a couple of days ago. The little one has a cold too, but it doesn't affect him at all. He's just running around like nothing's wrong. Yeah, it's very windy here right now. It's blowing pretty hard outside, but at least it was warm today. Oh wow, you can really hear that wind. Listen to that. Holy cow. Something just went flying. Did you hear it? Ooh.
I think it's our garbage
can. Oh, the garbage can. I think on the side. Hi, John. I think the garbage can on the side of the house just went somewhere next door. Have to get that and tie it down. Still have the window open. It's not too cold, but it's gonna be.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm trying. You know, there's a lot of things I'm behind on. I'm behind on one particular person. He's sitting out there, or he's listening. I think he's still there, and not even behind. It's almost a disgrace. The 1,000 sub thing. I'm going through stuff here, and I think I'm just going to go to the bank and get some stuff out of the safety deposit box. You didn't get a notification? Do you have the bell? Do you have the little bell there clicked? I'm sure you do, Silver. I don't know why. You know, it happens with a lot of other people too. I always get Silver Seekers. Yeah, there she goes with her 8 million eggs. You just leave them right there and just have Sophia come in and say, I found them all. Easter Bunny laid them all in one place. Why is it a bunny? Why was it never an Easter chicken? How many bunnies do you see laying eggs? I never understood that.
That's funny.
Easter Bunny. Be like a chicken. I don't know what it would be like a chicken doing. Telling jokes. Cheryl, I'm hearing that you're very lucky lately. Have you been winning a lot? I haven't been getting around to the channels too much. Trying to tell my health to wake up and start feeling better, but it doesn't listen to me. I did find a somewhat rotated penny last night. It's not as much as I thought it was. When I flipped, I accidentally found it. I wasn't looking for it. 1971 D. I asked Ross, I can't. You sound like you're dying. You should be in bed.
I am dying.
Everybody tell her to go to bed. But I don't know. There are there are 8 things that are going to be. I pulled this stuff from the vault. Well, I can't. Let's see what I can do here. Hi, Pamela. Hello, Pamela. If I can find which I'm losing things. Hi, Mike. Hi, Rivendell. I'm not organized. I don't have the right proper lighting over here tonight for, I'm sure it'll still see things, won't it? Will this camera see stuff? Yeah, it sees stuff. It sees things. Blockhead, how are you, sir? My head feels like a blockhead tonight. I'm getting congested. eBay just sent me a notification about something. Did you hear that? I was supposed to get 4 or 5 things in the mail today. They didn't come. They were supposed to be delivered according to eBay on Friday, but they never made it. Never made it at all. Hi, Z. Lurking? Are you lurking? Somebody run over to Shay's and tell him I'm not trying to steal his time by any means. I totally forgot he was on tonight. I thought he was going to be on tomorrow night, but for some strange reason, I should have been on here earlier. Oh, they finished? Okay, all right. Then I don't feel bad. I hope he didn't finish because I came on, and I'll feel like garbage. Shay's already done.
I'm gonna do this because then you can't kill me because you're streaming.
I told you what. You know what? Everybody, see that thing? See that thing? Ken Peavy. How are you, sir? Do you see that big basket of junk that she got me? Look at it. It's all stuff that makes me bigger than I already am. And she knows chocolate's the worst thing in the world for me to have. Huh?
You know, it's because I like you.
Yeah, you like me.
Once in a while.
Oh, God.
Sometimes.
Yeah, you can hear my pancreas shutting down. Hers did.
Yeah.
Hers doesn't work at all. She's got a pump on now.
Yep.
Look at Nathaniel's there. Nathaniel and Nate tomorrow. No, not tomorrow. Monday. Monday I will put everybody's stash cash. I'll have to go to the other channel and look at the numbers and everything, and then I will put everybody's in. And I when I told you about, look at already he's doing stash cash. I figured it out on a pretty high percentage rate while I was down, and everybody's stash cash is way up anyhow. I had to tell Nate last night. Was it last night? No, on Thursday, Wednesday, whenever it was, I was talking to him on Mantic's stream that he gained 3,500 in interest. But I have a spot on my head. Is it from this? Yep. It's from that. Oh, now it's really there. My lighting is not good. It's all right. I had a bunch of bills I wanted to show you too. Over the week's period, I went through 1,003, 1,650, I think, and ones, 1,650 ones. I didn't find anything really worth anything, or even really worth keeping. Silver Kid, Silver Dad, first time here. Glad to see you. Still trying to get on track, Silver Kid, Silver Dad. I'm going to call you Kid Dad. Make it easier. Or I'll learn out who you are. So how have you been, Pam? How have you been out there, huh? Everything going okay? See, Cheryl says hi to Silver Kid, but she's not talking to Silver Dad. That's rude, Cheryl. Trying to figure out what I did with that If no SE, the how giveaway. Nate, I want you to tell your mom that you need 3 extra hours of homeschooling. With a sentence like that, you need to go to school just a little bit longer during the day. Or you need to go to the living room longer. I don't know where. Do you have a classroom at home? I always wondered that. Do you actually have a classroom and blackboard and stuff like that? You're tired. Yeah, you should be tired. You're on a computer all day and night. I get on 3 o'clock. I'm on somebody's channel somewhere, and all of a sudden I see you entering a message somewhere. Ginger, do I know Ginger? That's not Phoenix Van Life Ginger, is it? Or is it a new Ginger? Is it? What are you making all these weird noises out there? No, brand new. Okay. Welcome aboard, I hope. While everybody's here, have to have an Easter present, don't I? Shouldn't I be giving an Easter present away?
I don't know.
First stream on PaulieBagANickels. I said, you know what? You sound like a steam engine.
Yeah.
Go have the baby and don't worry about it anymore.
Carry around another person.
I am carrying around another person. Have you seen my stomach?
Mm.
I'm gonna go up to the. I'm gonna go up here. Welcome to the hospital of Paulie Bags. Put a finger on one of these. And then go take some friggin' tussin.
I already did.
We'll take some more.
Yeah.
Oh my, I dropped 2 things over here. Paulie Bags Medical Center. I'll have to come up with a good thing you're going to do for this. This is the only thing during my donation tiers when we have the regular live stream shows. These are the only coins you will ever win. They will be proof 69 or proof 70 coins. Pennies, nickels, dimes, quarters, whatever I have here. Hi, Aunt. Why is this thing not focusing? Get in there. My lighting here is, there we go. Would help if I was on the right camera. This is a 1995 proof 69 red ultra cameo penny. Somebody's going to win in a minute. Now I got to figure out what you have to do to win it. Okay, the first one they can pull into my driveway and run up, knock on the door, run across the street, and throw an egg at my neighbor, I'll give this to. Hi, Amanda. Riser's Treasure Hunting Emporium. Good evening. Do I 50 do? Do I 50 do? Do I 1? What do you? Oh, 1 to 50? Okay. Why did you put do in the beginning and do at the end of that? Who's there? Who's there? Come on, Pamela, I'm waiting for you. I'm waiting for Blockhead to say who's there. Knock, knock. Okay, now I get it. Did you see how slow I am tonight? Would you open the door for us, Ross and Blockhead?
Open the door?
Yeah, they're out front.
Oh.
I said the first one.
them
Did you throw an egg at the neighbor? Well, Pamela's here too. Let Pam in first. Is that for me?
It's for Tim and Sophia together.
Tim?
And Sophia together, yeah.
What is it?
Where is it? You can't crash it. It just flips over and goes again.
Oh. Hey guys, if you ever really want to have a lot of fun, get related to her or something, because Easter is just as big as Christmas with her. it is, well, not quite as much, but you have like 40 things you got them. Didn't give a couple of candies and an Easter basket. They got an Easter basket, a remote control car, all kinds of stuff. Okay, Nate wants me to do 1 through 50, so that's not going to work. Look at, there's Angel's stomach.
Yeah.
She's very, 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 very close to Riser, I do believe it's pronounced. Says the eye spies a candy, and with Pamela's little eye. All Ken Peavy ever got was a stick. A hard coin related trivia. Angel does have a lot of hard coin related trivia, but trivia,
Yeah, but
that's who's fastest on the keyboard or the key, the pad on your phone, really, because it would be pretty.
especially if I do a real hard one, it's whoever can get to Google and type it in the fastest, and that's not fair.
See, if I had thought ahead of time, I should have set up the. Okay, wait a minute. Bear with me a couple of seconds. I'm going to try something.
I can just write down a number.
Well, yeah, you could do that, but I was thinking about just setting up the what do you call it? Give everybody 1,000 coins right now, and just let them do it with that, because I have to make all of their accounts. I have to. That's a pain in the butt to set that up. All right. All right. Angel's gonna pick a number. She wrote it on her hand. Between what and what?
How many people are there?
There's 18, it says right now, but that's never accurate.
Between 1 and 40.
Okay. I'm gonna watch the chat, you guys, and I'm gonna don't start this till. Okay. Hi, Chef. Hi, Chef. Chef, we're going to give away for an Easter thingy here a 1969 proof red, or red proof 69 1995 penny. And I want you to pick a number between 1 and 40. Go ahead.
It's on this hand.
The first one that gets it right wins the penny. The first one that gets it. Angel's watching the screen. She wrote it on her hand. Have you looked completely?
I think so. Stop.
Stop.
S. Ross. I think S. Ross. You'll have to double check. But I think he was the first one to put down 21.
Get your hand up there. There's the number she wrote on her hand, right?
21st was the day my daughter was born.
Right there, 21. She said S. Ross said it first, but I'm going to go back from the beginning. And the first one to guess was Ginger with 13. And the first 21 I see in here is... I'm still going. I'm going slow.
What's wrong?
No, right there.
No, you already skipped.
Oh, did I skip him? Oh, I didn't see it because his name was so short. S. Ross. Oh, man. Riser, you were just so close. You were only a couple of down. S. Ross. Where's my pen? I got a bag right here. Well, I'll put it on the inside. Right there, S. Ross.
Thinking I'm going to need a shower, try to steam this crap out of me.
You know, I cannot understand that I haven't gotten the sickness that you all have yet.
No, nobody's gotten the chest cold that I've gotten yet.
Yeah, S. Ross was first, Ken. Thanks for double checking there. Put that back up where it belongs. And, you know, there was a time when, I remember somebody absolutely going crazy when he found his first silver dollar. And we all love the guy, and we all love the guy's laugh, and he's out here right now. He's out here. Hey, Darnell. Darnell, this is the first thing that's going to be in your package when it comes back to you this week. See if I can't get this on here where I can see it. There we go. Darnell, are you watching? It's in there. This is Darnell Williams. This is his. And there's a couple other things. He won this on a secret heart crush that I have on him. Darnell has sent me something that still blows me away today.
He got timed out.
He just got timed out too. He got timed out. I don't know why. Nightbot. I haven't set anything up properly.
We like you, Darnell. Here.
Well, no, you know, give me that. Let's wait over. Don't move. Darnell sent me the first silver of 2018, and it was a barber half. And he sent me some other stuff, and I'm way behind on saying thank you to him. So I'm gonna. I wanted to share that with everybody because you know the guy is a fabulous person. He helps so many channels out and just randomly throws things out to people. And you know there aren't that many people in the world as nice as him. We all see what's going on Facebook and on the news, which I don't watch. So many different bad people out there, and he's just you know I hope I'm embarrassing him right now because he's probably sitting there laughing at me. He said he emailed me 4 days ago. I haven't checked my email in a week. Well, about a week. I think since Sunday or Monday of the week. I can't remember. Ask Ross, I'll get that out to you on Monday. Along with Cheryl's that I just told her that I sent you. Left her sitting on the mantle.
Oh, jeez.
I'm telling you. I'm getting old or something. I'm forgetting everything. But we are going to, we'll start streaming again full time. I'd like to get everybody from the other channel over here. I don't need everybody. I mean, when I first started my channel, it was years ago, and it wasn't even, nothing to do with coin collecting. I hid my own Easter eggs, and you know what? You know what the problem is, Ken? I'm so darned old, I forgot where I put them. Because I was going to go sneak one, because I wanted a snack tonight, and I can't find any of them. I did find a jelly bean. And then she brought in that big thing, so I'll probably be, I won't be able to stream for a couple of days, because I'll be sick.
He's even got Easter eggs in here, so if he really does want to hide some, he can,
Oh, there's stuff inside them. I didn't time you out, Darnell. The Nightbot did, but I don't know why. I really don't know why either.
You're back now, Darnell.
I really don't know why it would have timed him out. Did it say why he was timed out, Nate? Yeah, really. I don't even think it'll take a few months. I made some egg salad one day, and I ate most of it, and I put it in the refrigerator thinking I might have a sandwich later on tonight when I'm writing or something. And it got somehow shoved in the back of the refrigerator when I found it, and I opened it, and I oh wow. Want to talk about roadkill. Holy cow, that was terrible. What? What is that all about now? Anybody else collect currency before me? Besides me? Good night, Aunt. Get ready to go find them eggs in the morning. I don't like pickled. I don't know if I like pickled eggs. I don't think I've ever had pickled eggs.
Those are like the pink purple ones.
Yeah, the purple. They were always purple. Is that from the vinegar?
They're terrible, yeah.
They turn purple? I don't have any Confederate notes here.
Give some Easter eggs. You can't have any. They're all my kids'.
You don't have any Easter eggs at home, Nate?
Why don't you ask the Easter Bunny?
Yeah, I don't even know if these are fancy anymore, Mark, because there's so many people collect so many different things. And I went, beets. Yeah, beets. That's what turns them purple. Beets.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't like beets either. I don't know why. You know, when I was a kid, I used to crave liver and onions. And now I won't touch it. I got a few of those, Darnell. I got quite a few of those X's.
A few. We're starting a book.
Had to change my glasses so I can see. I'm just going to show you a few bills, and if anybody's interested in you, I did find some birth notes, or birthday notes, birth year, birth whatever. I'm away from the chat, otherwise I won't be able to see that I'm doing this right. There's a camera that's not listening to me. All right, go over here. Gosh, what is that? Is that August? No.
Yeah.
Yeah. August 15th, 1986. I'll go through them quick. I got 4 birthday notes. July 24th, 1979. These are the only birthday notes I'll collect is when they're a full birthday. Sometimes the European dates I'll take too. July 12th, 2004. If anybody has these birthdays, let me know and you can have it. Jennifer, April 12th, 1733.
Your own birthday month.
1733. Here is a... Oh, check this out. I already showed this one in a previous video. This is 1894 and 1937. So I looked it up. I just typed the 2 years in next to each other in Google. And I found a Bessie Smith. And she's available on YouTube too. She was born in 1894 and died in 1937, and she was one heck of a blues singer. She was crowned, not Princess of Blues, the something of blues. And then I have 6 ladders, broken ladders I found. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9. There's a broken ladder. And there's a broken ladder, which is 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 0. These, some guys collect them. I just pull them out because they're there. 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 0. That's almost like the other one. That's close to the other one. There's another one. That one is 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 0, or 0, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Is this a ladder? No, this is just an oldie. I found it because it was.
What are you doing?
I'm trying for the thing to focus on it. It's a 1969. And then I have a. I don't know why that was in there. Wait a minute. Yeah, that's a 69. There's another broken ladder. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9. And then 5 3s. Don't care about it. 5 7s. Don't care about that one either. I just pulled them off because they're cool. And then Catherine, just subscribe. Are you guys hearing Darnell? I see something happening. Darnell's laughing because she subscribed. There's a trinary 5 9s and 1s. There's a trinary 4s, 5s, and 0. There's a trinary 5 6s and 8s. Another trinary of 7 8s and 1s. 7 8s and 1s. Oh, there we go. Jeez, I didn't know I had this many. Another one, 3 6s and 8. Now look at that, 1 8. That would have been nice to be a 3. There's one in here coming up. Look at it. No, that's not it. Then I got three uncirculated, really crisp, beautiful bills in the middle of the strap. They're in sequence and they're 1985s. These things are crisp, so I'm gonna save them. I'm gonna leave them out. Then I got a 1963A. You don't see too many, and this is pretty crisp too. It's pretty decent. And then I got one with a serial number that's way up. Some guys like them. I'd rather that it be, hello, come on. I'd rather that it be, why is this doing this? Ah. Serial number that I never see with an X in it. I never see an X on the end. Is very rare. There's something missing here, guys. And then I got, I'll bring it in close so you can see it. You see the plate number right there next to trust? I got 3 web notes. They're pretty tough finding web notes. The only years they made web notes were 88, 93, and 95. There's a bill missing. Oh, there's 4 bills missing here. This is interesting, Mark. I don't know if it's interesting to you. I've got the radar. Come on, will you, camera? Peekaboo. 34 at the end, 54 in the middle twice. And you know, it's either radar or bookends. Bookends I thought were the other way around, 34 or 43. But 34, 54, 54, 34. I just like it. Now I got another trinary, 1s, 3s, and 6s. This camera's driving me nuts. Another trinary of 8s, 1s, and 0s. And another trinary of 2s, 3s, and 1 lowly 7 in there. I'm going to move it in until it sees it. Anyhow, there's 32 bills there of whatever they are. Do I know Catherine? Yes, I know Catherine from the other channel. You guys were probably talking to me while I'm waving bills around. Angel doesn't have her phone on, so she can't see. Yeah, I do like the 34, 54, 54, 34. Of course, the only bills that I, wow, what is that doing in there loose? Where? I still like the matching serial numbers. I saw, you know what, Mark? I saw some matching serial numbers go for $6 on eBay the other day. I didn't get a chance to get in there. I did have it on my watch list, but I missed it. $6 for matching. You should see some of the, yeah, I can imagine what you have, Darnell. I can imagine. But this is just the stuff that I found since I started doing this again. And I am coming down with her cold. Then go to bed.
I'm gonna go take a shower.
We'll take a shower and go to bed. Maybe your nose will feel better. But some of the bills that you have when you do your roundup, or your, roundup, when you do your reveal of everything you found, Darnell, I've seen some of them in the background. They're beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. Will you get me some pop before you go to bed? Or a drink? Or shower?
No.
Silver Badger said big steam shower.
Yes, that's the plan.
Well, she doesn't listen, you know. She doesn't, her husband tells her all the time. I tell her all the time, just go to bed. But she's afraid she's going to miss something. Coin collecting Texas. That's true. Vicks, too. You got Vicks in her bathroom, I think.
On my chest, and also if you put it on the bottom of your feet and put socks on, it's supposed to help relieve cough. I've done it with both my babies, and it's always worked.
Darnell got 3/4 quarter gold coins from Apex yesterday. or Apex, Apmex, I never say their name right anyhow. That's all right, coin collecting Texas. I haven't been on here at all, Quentin. I haven't done nothing. Been kind of depressed with what YouTube did, and they still will not give me a straight answer as to what I did wrong. I said, well, if I do it wrong again, or if I ever break that same rule that I don't know what I broke, don't say nothing about it, because
he's trying to reward everybody.
I'll have that up next time we stream, which should be Monday. Or Monday, is that when we did it? Monday and Thursday? Yeah, we'll be out Monday. I'll be streaming Monday? Will I have everything done? Yeah, I think so.
Does Tussin make you tired?
No, nothing makes me tired.
Well, I don't think Tussin is supposed to anyhow.
I don't know. It might make you groggy.
It just came on.
You're probably tired because you've been pregnant for 9 months. You've been going all day, all week.
Feels like 9 years.
Well, you could be lucky and be pregnant like an elephant and hang around for 2 years.
No, I would never.
Oh, Darnell. You're going to make me get... You know, I don't fly. I don't like planes. I don't want to get on a plane. But you're going to make me get on a plane and come out. I would... That would be a joy at my age right now, is to meet you. So you could always come to New York.
If the struggle is real about me being pregnant, because how would you know?
The struggle... I think I would probably lose my mind if we were just out metal detecting. I wouldn't get nothing done because I'd just be standing there listening to him laugh. I gotta do it. I gotta do it. I have to do it. Oh, I'm in the wrong place. I don't know what I'm trying to do. Alert box. That one right there. That one. I want to hear. Where is it? There it goes. Yes, I am. Well, I'm on the right screen either way.
Well, everybody come on down and we'll have a party or something.
Where are you, Pam? What state are you in? I forgot. I should know. I did put your apartment number, absolutely. Number, let me think. Off the top of my head, see if I can remember, because I have sent you 4. No, I'm sorry, I only sent. No, I have sent Nate 4 packages.
Oh, just subscribe to himself.
No, that was just a test, Cheryl. I just wanted you to hear Darnell laugh. It did come out, didn't it? She's in California. You're that far away? See, I lived in Arizona for 25 years. I should have been on YouTube back then. What is this? What is this cord? Why do you have a cord in front of you? All of my different camera cords are... This is such a Mickey Mouse setup over here. Everything's in the way. You're not far from Darnell. He's in Texas. Cheryl's halfway. She's kind of, well, not quite mid-country. Nate wants his birthday. You don't even have a birthday until May, Nate. What do you want? Gee. Where's my birthday present, Nate? I have a birthday in 2 weeks, so you send me one and I'll send you one. See, I know when your birthday is. An adult stream? Vic did an adult stream last night. That would have been kind of neat to see. Oh, did he leave it up for viewing, Mark?
All right.
The 20. Oh man, we missed Darnell's birthday.
Aw.
The 22nd of March.
I don't think I do that.
I don't think I know it either. I didn't have it written anywhere.
I love you, Paulie.
I love you too. Go to bed or go to take a shower.
Bye, guys.
She's gonna go try and
Feel like a human.
feel better, I guess. He got kicked off for being underage. All right, Ken, thanks for coming in. Presidential NIFCs, I don't know. I mean, are Kennedy NIFCs worth anything? Some people say they're worth $3. Some people say $3.50. I say 50 cents. I mean, 50. They're. I don't know. It's like these bills, Nate. It's like these bills. How much is a trinary worth? How much is? I guess it's things like that. If a graded NIFC, like a MS-67 or something, then they're worth something. They're worth more than just an NIFC you find in circulation. But I mean, there are so many in circulation now. I guess they just didn't mean nothing to anybody, or they were copped from people's collections and they just spent them at the store. I mean, the 1950D nickel that I found in circulation, that's at least AU. It really would grade uncirculated because, I mean, the steps are 3/4 steps and everything. It doesn't have any wear, no nicks on it. It's a beautiful 50D nickel I found in a box, and I think this is the box find. One, oh, this is silver certificates and stuff. I don't think no, it's not in here. Where do you get all these Buffalo nickels from? I'll show you that 50. First box I ever did, last April. The very first box I found a 1950D, and it really, I was excited because I was thinking, oh my God, it's going to be pretty good to find good coins again in coin roll hunting. But that's the kind of stuff we used to find in the '60s, not now. I found the semi keys. I found all of them since I started roll hunting again. The 38 DNS, 39 DNS, of course, all the war nickels, 48S, all the semi key and keys. I mean, keys. There's not that many keys in Jefferson's. I even got a 1939 double die. I mean, that was amazing. It was I went through. I think I went through 6 or 7 boxes, or I'm sorry, rolls of 39s. Yeah, it really is. It's whatever people will give for you. But $1.50 a piece is pretty good, Mark, I mean, you're tripling your money. I've got a slew of, I think I have like 70, of the halves that I got, most of them were customer wrapped rolls. Because there just is no, wait a minute. Paulie, let's so a key date, a coin for your stream giveaway. Let's see how. Oh, Darnell. Man. Hang on to that stuff, Darnell. I'd feel bad if you said something like that. Those are key dates, good Lord. Especially the 32D. And I think I am coming down with the cold that everybody else has got. I haven't had a cold or the flu in 5 years. Can you believe that? That's because when the flu season comes out, I don't go shopping. And if I do, it's late at night, and I'm just real careful. With as many years that I've smoked, my lungs couldn't handle it. You have a bunch of them. Darnell, I used to have a bunch of them. I really did back in the 60s and 70s. And then when silver went sky high, I sold all of my silver, pretty much all of my silver, because the silver at $104 an ounce was worth more in silver content than it was numismatically in the conditions a lot of my better coins were. I do have, I believe I still have 32 through 30, 38 or 39 in the bank. I do believe I still have them uncirculated. I'll say extra fine to uncirculated. A couple of them. I don't think the 32E is uncirculated. I think that's more like very fine or fine. But I sold all my silver, and that's what bought my security company in Arizona, basically. And that's ironic, too, because I sold the security company to the gentleman who owned the largest security company in Arizona, and I never got paid. I got $60,000 up front. The sale was for $340,000, and I moved back to New York, August of '99. And I moved back here to retire and start a business for kids, because in my hometown there's nothing for kids to do. There's absolutely, well, there is now, but in '99 there was nothing here. And we were going to have some indoor batting cages and a snack bar and a game room. And after I had leased the building for 6 months, I got a message from my attorney saying, I don't think you're going to see any more money. And I said, you don't want to tell me that. But that's what happened. What the only provision in the contract that I wasn't protected against was that if Mr. Tom, if he had put my assets, my company assets, into someone else's name, I couldn't go after that someone else, and that's exactly what he did. And then he filed a Chapter 11 bankruptcy. Even though he had the largest security company, I couldn't touch him. I had a lot of ideas of what I wanted to do to him, and I really contemplated it extremely hard, but I just, I don't know, live and learn. But I should have turned around and sued my attorney, because he's the one, he was, Max Class was my attorney's name in Phoenix. He's passed away now, so I don't think I'm speaking ill of him, but he was an attorney for 30 years at the time, and he should have been a little smarter than that. And I should have been, but I didn't think about something like that happening, where someone who buys the assets of a company and puts them in someone else's name. Can you go after that someone else? I couldn't. I had no legal ground, because that person basically was given that company, and I can't go after them for something that they now own. Lemonade Penny, where have you been? And Angel didn't get me nothing to drink. What am I drinking anyhow? I don't even know what's it. Mountain Dew. Yeah, really, belated happy birthday to Pamela and Darnell and someone else too. I got a sterling silver butter knife at Goodwill for 22 cents. Well, that's good. Wait a minute, what happened? Let me see. Now, why in the heck would that say? Why would that? Did you see that, Nate? Lemonhead, I don't know what is causing that. Sir, I did not. Thank you for subscribing, Prime. I did not. I haven't set the bots up completely yet, and I don't think I've even checked YouTube's spam filter. But for some reason, it just he didn't say nothing bad. Can I put that? Can I let that be seen? Lemonhead Penny said he's working at a coin shop, and Nightbot timed him out for 600 seconds, which is 5 minutes. That is insane. No, was it all caps? Is that what it was? Oh yeah, it is. That's ridiculous. I'll go into YouTube and fix that. That's crazy. Silver Seeker, how are you, sir? That's crazy. That's well, like I say, I haven't set anything up completely. What is this? Is this S. Ross? S. Ross's penny? I feel like giving something else away. Watch this. Watch Nate go nuts. Watch Nate go nuts. I'm just gonna pull something out of a box, Nate. I found a box I didn't know I even had. Well, I knew I had it, but I didn't know. And since I'm PaulieBagANickels, no, not just for. Well, why not? Let me write a number down for you. I'm not doing nothing with any kind of. I'm gonna make it harder for you because we're not really doing nothing tonight. So I wrote a number down in black magic marker on my note paper here, so I could keep track of what bills I was showing you tonight. Here is a stick around, Silver Seeker, and get in on this. Here's a 1992 Proof 69 Ultra Cameo. This one is really, it's gorgeous. This is a beautiful coin. This is a really nice. I don't want to give it to you. The heck with you. I might keep it myself. I don't want to give it away. I'll make it. What are all these? Jeez, I got like 25 notifications on here. Wait a minute. Make sure my paper. Okay, this is a giveaway. I'll just give this and the other proof coin I gave away tonight to S. Ross. I'll give this. No, I don't need to keep it. I just bought 75 of these, Rivendell. I just bought 75 of these for my new streams. So I might as well give a couple of them away for Easter presents. So right now, get going. Start thinking of a number between 1 and 100. Go. And I'll keep an eye on the screen. As soon as I see it go by, then you guys can stop. Holy cow, maybe you guys can stop. I haven't seen it yet. I'm going to give you 1 minute. I should have timed this, but I am timing it on my computer here. Got 30 seconds. I'll go back through and see who got it, if anybody did. 15 seconds. I haven't actually seen it. It may have gone by because there was a point there where it was going pretty quick. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, stop. Let me go back through and make sure. Whoops, I think I did just see it. Nope. Let me get back to the top here, guys. Geez, you guys sure guessed a lot. Alright, I'm going to go through this slowly. I should have set the bot up and let it work that way. I should have set it up differently anyhow. But I hadn't really expected to give anything away, but I have to. It's Easter. I can't not give something away. If I see it, I'm going to have Nate and, I don't know, is Amanda still here? I do not see it. Not yet, anyhow. Oh, my God. Okay, I'm going to have everybody go through this again and check with me. I see it twice so far. This is really, it's like a... Alright, guys, go through this if you want to. The number is this one right here. There's the number. You guys want to go through the chat for me and see what you see? I'll write down the name that I see first, and I'll stab myself in the eye with a rusty nail. Oh, dear God. Jason Buckles. The police are in the house, everybody, so be good. Yeah, go ahead and ha ha ha. That's why I said I'd stab myself in the eye with a rusty nail. Oh. I forgot to tell you, Nate, that cost an additional $10,000 in stash cash. Nathaniel Tripovich. There is your nickel. Right there. And it's going into this bag. And I'm going to leave it sitting on my mantle for 2 weeks before I mail it. 2 weeks. Where is my... Congratulations, Nate. Well, this thing is dead. I didn't charge it. Had to give a couple things away being Easter and all. Did Lemonhead Penny leave? Did he beat the daylights out of my bot and leave? Oh man, you know what? If it was Mark, I'm telling you right now, I would put something up here worth at least $300 and make sure that Nate won it. And that I would say April Fool. Man, he would leave the channel, he would go in his room and throw things at his father. That's an idea. Look at this. Can you mail it with my present on May 10th? And what are you going to mail me on April 14th when my old birthday comes along? All right. You know what? I'm gonna make a note of, well, I won't have to make a note. I know when your birthday is. I knew that a long time ago. But I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna hold this until May. Let me see what the days are. You really want me to hold it that long? May 10th is a Thursday, so if I mailed it on Monday on May 10th, you would get it on your birthday. So if I send it to you on May the 7th, 7th, 8th, 9th, May the 7th, it's usually 3 days from my town. If I mail it on the 7th, you get it on the 10th, and there'll be a birthday present in there for you. But I'll tell you what, I don't know if you're going to like it, because I've got an idea of what I want to give you. Yeah, Pam, it is. April 14th, I'm going to be 66 years old. And all this lost hair and everything and the color of it is because of playing drums for so long. And being related to police officers, because I'm always scared. Jason Buckles is my cousin. He's an absolute, you know, with all the grief that police officers take, this man is not only probably one of the best police officers ever, he's just one of the best ever. He's a very compassionate and good person. Next time he pulls me over for a ticket, that's why I said that. As a matter of fact, check this out, guys. To show you how honest that Jason is as a police officer, he gave me my first speeding ticket in 10 years. Jason, you remember going up Rock City? I was going 45 on the 35 right there, or 30, whatever it is. I just started speeding up, you pulled me over. And you had to give me a ticket because you had a rookie in the car with you. I felt so bad. Miss Nick Coins, thank you for subscribing. But I wasn't mad because I was in the wrong. I was going way before the sign. I was speeding up. Oh, Cop or not, he's absolutely, he's fantastic. Do I like books? I write books. You did, Jason. You gave me a ticket. You really did. And it was my fault. I know I was going fast. Yeah, I just came on tonight, Lincoln. I didn't mean to be on this long. We've been on for how long now? Uh, hour and 10 minutes. Hour and 10 minutes. No drop. I'll never have a drop frame again with the speed of the internet that we have here. Unless it's unless it might be something to do with if we get a storm or something like that. But we're now always at 25 megabits per second. Do I like books? Yeah, I like books. Absolutely like books. Depends on by who. I haven't read too awful many books lately. I do read Stephen King, of course. I read Jack Ketchum. Love Jack Ketchum. He's a good friend of mine too. He wrote The Girl Next Door and Red and quite a few other books. Dean Koontz. I like Dean Koontz writing. I like the dark horror type stuff. I was involved with that house. Hoagie's Hobby. Thank you for subscribing, Hoagie's Hobby. You guys get to listen to Darnell a lot tonight. I like that. I can't hear it on this side, guys, because I don't have... Oh, Koontz is fantastic, Ginger. I don't have my speakers on. I don't have the headphones on. Look at all this. Look at. I wish I could share that candy with you that Angel gave me because I don't want to eat all that stuff. It makes, you know what? Singalicious, I think it makes everybody laugh when you hear Darnell. I go, this is the honest to God truth. I'm not saying this just to make Darnell feel good or anything. She just went to take a shower, Jason. She's about ready to pop. The doctor put her on I didn't even know these things existed, but contraction medicine because she was contracting a lot, and they're trying to keep her pregnant, so to speak. Trying to keep her going until 36 weeks, which will be Tuesday. So I guess what she's going to do is just not take the pill. She takes them every 6 hours, so she's not going to take the pill after tonight and just let what may happen happen. Because otherwise she would have had to go to Buffalo to deliver. But her first two kids were born after 35 weeks anyhow. And Olean General now won't deliver. Now let me get it right, because she's had a fight with 3 different hospitals: Wellsville, Olean, and Bradford. And she's going to be delivering in Bradford, Pennsylvania. Yeah, it might be an Easter baby. She's not due until May 1st, but she's ready to go. She has been. She's been in the hospital 3 different times. She's had the shots she had the first shot to improve the baby's lungs, and then her contractions stopped, and that was over a week ago. And now they have her on the stop contraction pills, but she's going to just give them up after tonight and let be what happens and see where it goes. You might have called the first. I still have them. Matter of fact, let me go over here. Let me flip through these. Yeah, we still have these things right here. They should be on your screen right now. It's going to be kind of slow. I had that set up so people could read it. Okay, March is over. Pam and Pete both said, well, you can see the 20th. Nate said 7 a.m. on the 22nd. Shay said 7 a.m. on the 23rd. Let's see what April brings us. Oh gosh, there's a lot of guesses here. I even said April 1st. And I don't know if that's going to happen or not, but look at these dates. Mark Connor still got a shot. Cheryl's got a shot. Amanda Darnell. Armand S. Ross. And then Ginger said this. Now this is Ginger. This was Phoenix Van Life. You know what? I don't even know. Are you seeing these over there on your side? Yeah, you are. I wanted to make sure that transitioned over there. So there's still quite a few that have a good shot at, why is that doing that? Get out of there. I have too many different screens going and stuff. Sometimes I think you have to have 3 different people running the show. Yep, they're sitting right here. Your stuff is sitting right here, Ginger. Do I send my address? Yes, send me your address. There's something else in there for you, too. Okay, I see somebody saying hi to Mantic, and I missed it. Where is he? Hi, Mantic. Hi, Shay. How are you, sir? Ginger, you can indeed. Let me make a note of that for Angel to put into her calendar. She's got that on her computer, so I'll just go ahead and add that. If anybody else who hasn't guessed, what time, Ginger, on the 6th? What time on the 6th, Ginger? 7 p.m.? Okay. And if anybody... Vic's Coin Collection. Yeah, new channel. Yeah, because Vic, I got spanked. I got spanked with my other channel for having copyright stuff. You'll see a video about it. I'm not worried about it. They can't even give me a reason. I mean, they gave me a reason, said it was copyright, but I've got a ton of copyright stuff on my streams, and there's never been a problem. Hang on, Dennis Moore, the 8th. Whoa, slow down. Ginger at 7 p.m. Dennis Moore at the 8th at 4:45 p.m. Oops. Anybody else coming in here? Darnell's out looking at people at Pamela posing on the rock. April 27th. Good Lord, Nate. April 27th. Whoops, April 21st, I'm sorry. Just trying to see what's going on there. No, April 27th. What is wrong with me? At 7 a.m. You can't change your time because you were wrong the first time. John Salisbury says April 12th today, 7 a.m. April 12th. John. 7 a.m. Is that what it said? I can't read my own writing. Yeah, I noticed that. Pamela doesn't have any pictures. Darnell, she doesn't have any pictures on her channel. John Salisbury's birthday is on the 12th. Darnell's, we missed everybody's, Darnell's and Pamela's both. 20. Now, am I right on saying the 20th and 22nd? Did I get them right? John Salisbury is the 12th of April. Mine's the 14th of April. Nate is May 10th. I'll never get that out of my head. He tells me every 17 minutes. Yeah, the 20th for Pam, 22nd for Darnell. You know what? Listen, you know, I wish I could do what I did when I moved back to Olean in 1999. I moved from Phoenix, and I started, or May 20th. I'm sorry. When I started a website on a place, what was the name of the site? Or what was the name of the? Oh gosh, I can't remember. It was kind of like you could start your own. What the heck was the name of that place? But we had a place called Olean's Children, and I advertised it and marketed it quite a bit, and we had people from all over the country joining this page where you could put up. It was kind of like a pseudo Facebook. but just with one thing. One page that you could add all things to it. It was pretty expansive. And then they started charging a lot per month, so we never kept it going. But I set up a thing in Olean for a lot of people to come. We had a chicken barbecue hosted by one of the big barbecue places here that do chickens all the time. And people were coming from all over not MySpace, no. Uh, I'll tell you what it's called. I'll tell you what it's called, because if I type in Olean's Children, it'll come up. It should anyhow. I ain't going to come up that way. I better go directly to Google. Let's see if I can find it. It was on a site called Delphi Forums. Delphi Forums. It was just, that's all it was, basically. It was a forum. And you could go there, and we all got involved, and everybody started talking to everybody from all over the country. And we organized this thing where everybody came to Olean. I don't remember when. It was in July sometime. And we had people come from New Jersey, from Pennsylvania. What's his face? That Jason that used to own Pickup's Diner in Olean. Why can't I think of his name? He came from out of town, him and his wife. Both said correct when birthday, huh? Wait a minute. We both said correct when Paulie asked about the birthdays. Oh, okay. But everybody got, I wish I could do that with this group. You know, get everybody together and have a big shindig somewhere. It's kind of hard nowadays. Yeah, Jason, I brought your nickels over to you, and you just went to bed. I forgot you were working nights. Obviously, you're not working tonight. It's Easter Eve, right? You're not working tonight, are you, Jason? You have Saturdays off, Friday and Saturday. Nah, I don't care about the thanks. I wish I could have seen you. Where is gotta talk my brother into coming over here. He did subscribe to my other channel. I don't know if he's on this one or not. I can't remember. Mark, you just got married, did you not, sir? Now why? Okay. Oh, here we go with now is that Nightbot that did that? Yeah, Nightbot. That's 3 times in a row. He told me Lemonhead Penny, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Okay. Lemonhead Penny subscribed to me. I got the notification 3 times. Amores was, yeah, no emojis allowed. That's Nightbot. I'll fix that. I don't care if somebody puts up an emoji. That's not going to bother me. I'm not sitting out here worrying about spam. I mean, everybody's able to talk and understand what's going on. Oh, the honeymoon was over a long time ago. No, I agree. Who just got married? Oh, I got a whole thing of... No, you don't have to apologize. Good Lord. That's the bot that does that. I don't... Look, I got some bubble yum. The bot timed you out for 5 seconds. You can put all the emojis up there you want. I'll fix that. I just haven't set everything up on this channel yet. I've got to go through the bots, and I'm changing bots anyhow. Probably I've been messing around with a couple of different ones. And Nightbot is, it's okay and all, but it's kind of kludgy. All the bots are kludgy in one way or another. I wish one of them was actually open source so I could go in and with a zip zap editor and edit everything that I'd like to see changed. No, you have a lot, James. You have a lot still on the other channel. I'll switch that stuff over. I'll switch all the stash cache and everything. That's still going to continue. That won't stop. I'll switch all that stuff over to this channel when I get a chance. I wanted to get on a few nights ago. Oh, this is another thing. Normally, you're supposed to have 100 subs to stream. And Frank, whoever Frank is with YouTube, he's the only person I've talked to with YouTube in the partner program. And he says, you're still in the partner program. I said, no, I'm not. How could I be in a partner? You took my monetization away, or you haven't given it to me. You've taken my streaming away. And I said, could I stream from my other channel? He said, oh, absolutely, of course. There's nothing wrong with your other channel. I said, but don't I have to wait till 100 subs? He said, I'll fix it so you don't have to. Now, is that insane or what? With interest, of course. Wait, what did I miss? I'm getting interest here. Wait. What did I miss? You should do a candy giveaway. I just gave $60 in coins away. Who wants junky candy? That was yes, you did. You slept with my bot, James. You and my bot were very, very close. Wow, did I really gain 15 subs tonight? Paul, can you count? 84 to 98 is 14. All right, well, let's see. I wonder if I can send you, I could probably send you some candy through the mail, Darnell, but it might melt. I did send my brother some muffins one time. I wrote a song called Shut Up and Eat Your Muffin. That's what the name of the song was, and I named it after what my brother said to me because my ex and I were making some muffins one night. He lived in Jersey. Did I live here? No, I lived in Arizona at the time. And I don't know, but anyhow, I wrote an electronic song called Shut Up and Eat Your Muffin. And I overnighted some muffins to my brother, and it cost me $30 to overnight them. Because, I mean, it was a big box of muffins. And he got so mad at me for doing that. No, it's not that you have a bot. The channel itself has a bot, and it watches for emojis and things like that. But I will have that shut off. I'm going to shut off where people can't put in emojis. Because nobody really does it very much. How much SC for a bed? 30,000, I think. That's a regular circulated Benjamin Franklin. Now Lincoln's going to say 50,000. James, MD Melbourne. She's not here right now, James. She's in the shower. She's about to have her baby, and she's been uncomfortable, and she's been fighting a cold for over a week, and her due date is until a month away, but I think her and her husband want this baby to come now. She's really been miserable. I haven't been on your channel or Darnell's channel in, about a week now, week and a half, 2 weeks. It's been 2 weeks. I don't know, Nathan. I don't know. I don't know. What do you want a 40% half for anyhow? Why would you use Stash Cash for a 40% half? I don't know. I'll figure it out. I haven't even done that stuff regarding those things. No, it's not okay. That's where my relaxation comes from. Seriously, there are 3 channels, and I don't want anybody that's on here now to be upset. But there are three different, totally different reasons why I find 3 channels very relaxing. I go to Darnell. I'll go to Darnell's channel when I'm PO'd about something, because when I start to hear him laugh, I feel better. I calm down and I let things go. I go to MD Melbourne because his channel is very. It's just relaxing to watch him. And then when I want to get giddy or just laugh about something, I'll go to the channel who starts out with, "Good morning, my lovers." I go to Country Clegg and I'll watch him for a while. If anybody hasn't gone to Country Clegg yet, Clegg, you got to go check him out, because everybody's his lover. Good morning, my lovers. Is he in England or is he in Australia? I think he's in England. I think he is in England. I could put his channel on here right now just to show you who he is. I could run to his page. Oh, I'm so far behind on everybody's channel, James. Oh my God! Will you stop asking me questions about how much stash cash you gotta use to buy coins? I'll make a list. I'll make a list and I'll put it on one of my videos. Time out, Nate. What's on my screen? There's something on my face. Yeah, I'll make a list of everything. I hadn't really planned on being on here that long tonight. I just want to. I still have the 1,000 subscriber stream. There are only. I thought I was going to do it. There's going to be seven different prizes, and I will on Monday. I wanted to do a video on that tonight, but I also wanted to go live tonight to say hi to everybody, because I have missed everybody. But I will do a video maybe tomorrow night. After Walking Dead, when Walking Dead's over. Did you find out more about that? Oh. After Walking Dead's over, I will make a video what will be available for the giveaway for 1,000 subscribers. I think I still have 1,019 subscribers over there. And if I... let me go check real quick. I could open up 40 pages on here and it won't slow it down, so we should be okay. I don't want to do that. I'm trying to type with one finger with a keyboard that's 4 feet away. Yeah, I still got 1,019 subscribers over there. So, don't do what? You might get into trouble using... Yeah, I thought about that too. I'm not sure. I wanted to check with YouTube, but they don't seem to know how to answer a question. And you know what's really cool? I tested this. Mark, just for the heck of it, go to anybody. Go to the YouTube Partner Program email. I think it's what's it called? Let me see what it's called real fast. This is really cool, because I yelled at him about this. I said, you guys are so electronic and plastic, you don't even know what people are asking you. If you go to YT, let me see what the actual email is. YT partner. Oh boy, try it again. YT-partner-support@google.com. That's the team support. This is such odd. Wait a minute, Melissa. Is it Melissa? Kelly! Melissa Kelly! Hi, Melissa. Go to YouTube, YT-partner-support@google.com, and just in the heading, in the subject, put A, and in the message area, just put another A and send it. You will get an answer. You got your channel back. Yes, I am so pleased to hear that. They took mine, Melissa. They took my channel now. Well, they took my streaming ability. But if you do that, Mark, send just a random message within 10 seconds, you will get a canned response saying we're sorry you're having problems. They are such jerks at YouTube. They don't treat people fairly, and they don't tell you what's going on. I'm glad Melissa got her channel back. I'm very pleased to hear that. No, YouTube has gone crazy because they took my channel away and they took my streaming away, and then they tell me that the video in question isn't there anymore. I said, well, I didn't delete it because I kept going to it trying to find out what was on it. Because the video that they took my stream from, my live stream capabilities from, was there, but it had no content in it. It was 23 hours long, but there was no content that I could hear. So I don't even understand that. I don't know how they could do that. And now that Frank, who I'm talking to, came and answered my question. I got to get over to Melissa's channel. Let me go to her channel. Is it the same one? Yes! That is so cool. Oh, honey, you still have 5,000 subscribers too. Oh, no, this is me. Oh, that's because I'm a different person now. Oh, I'm so glad you got it back. That is so neat. Did they get, Melissa, I need to know, did they actually give you a solid substance for an answer as to why you lost your channel? Did they give you a real reason? And did you fight it? Did you appeal it? Did you call them names like I did? Yeah, I just asked you like 19 questions. Did they give you a conclusion as to why your channel? I mean, you didn't get your live stream revoked. They took your channel down. And that, you know, I wrote to them. I did. I wrote to the same people that I'm writing to now, but I got to no avail because everything is canned laughter with YouTube. It's a big company. They don't have to answer anybody. They can just rely on. They aren't going to miss anybody. They could lose 1,000 channels tonight because people were mad, and they don't care because they get 1,000 channels every 5 minutes. All right, Nate. Get some food. What's the weirdest thing I've searched on YouTube? That's an interesting question, Mike. What is the weirdest thing I ever searched on YouTube? I don't know. I'd have to think about that. Boy, I've searched a lot of weird stuff. I'll tell you one thing that you find a lot more, well, I'm noticing more and more coming up is there's an awful lot of conspiracy theories about everything. There's conspiracy theories about golf balls and how fast they can spin. I mean, rum and coke. There's conspiracy theories about everything today. Everything that's out there, there's some kind of somebody, oh no, this is what really happened. But aliens is, I have watched a lot of stuff on aliens. And because I was, and still am, involved with one of New York State's, I kept emailing, receiving, robotics responses. Yeah, it's the last message I got from you. Kept trying for a month and then got an email back saying that they looked into it. And I love that response that you got, Melissa, but I'm not getting nothing back from Frank now. Because I did say, you guys are really joking around over there because you will not tell me exactly why. Melissa, I got copyright claims on a lot of the songs that you sang. Not from your channel, just from the writers of those songs. But those copyright claims weren't a problem. And I was even able to share the revenue if I were to choose to. And I didn't want to do that. I just said, no, leave it the way it is, and it's fine. Because it even says on there, and you may have had this too, where it tells you if you agree with these terms, then you need do nothing. And that's, yeah, we are allowed to share the revenue. So, and I did. I just figured, okay, I'm not going to share the revenue, and I don't need to do anything. And I kept the songs playing, and the original channel would get the revenue, which was fine because they deserved it, not me. But then suddenly, Melissa, as I hit 1,000 subs, and I was at 3,961 hours, was it 3,981 hours? Just below the threshold of monetizing my channel, boom, it was taken away from me. So I asked them why, and they said it was copyright. Actually, the first email, and I can show all these emails in a YouTube video. They might take me down completely if I do, but I can show the emails where they said it was a copyright claim on this video. The video was 23 hours and 19 minutes long. Had nothing to do with time. But I had 18 previous videos before that had copyright claims of songs that you were singing, of songs that Leonard and friends were playing, Chicago songs, and a couple of songs from a supposedly public domain playlist. So I got copyright claims on, I think, a total of over 70 songs. And there was never a problem. I could share the revenue as long as I agreed with the terms. There's no copyright strike. I do not have a copyright strike. I don't have a strike against my anything. But they took my live stream, and now they aren't answering me for anything. I think it's all robotic. I really think it's robotic, Melissa, just like the responses you get when you write to them, and immediately you get a response. Immediately. And then I talked to another guy who is a friend of Paul, what's-his-face there, who's got 18 million subscribers. You know what? I'm 66 years old, Mike, and I've never drank in my life. I know that's a tough one to believe, but I never have. No, you get responses all the time, Melissa, and they're all canned. And one guy wrote to me a long message. I was in the forums on YouTube, and so many of them were talking about that. Yeah, it just ended. I don't know what happened, James. Under $55 a roll for 2009s. My God, man, I can get 2009 rolls for $16.95. I will find out this person's address. I don't know if he's still on eBay or not. I didn't mean to jump out of the question, but we've talked enough about silliness about YouTube anyhow. 2009 rolls, he was selling for $16.95 a roll. They're uncirculated. When the 2009s came out, he was able to get 25 boxes from 2 different banks in his hometown in, I don't remember if it was Tucson. No, it wasn't. It was in Arizona. Oh my God, man. I can't remember where it was. I've got his stuff written on my other computer somewhere. But there's $16.95 we were selling 2009 nickels per roll. And they were all right from the bank. Right from the mint, not the bank. I want some 2018 pennies. I haven't seen one yet. And my bank's watching for them. I suppose I could ask Loomis to bring them to my bank. Loomis does do that sometimes. They can have their drivers, their delivery guys, grab a box if they're at their send out place. If they have brand new boxes of pennies, they'll grab them. And that would be good because they're selling for what, $4 a roll or something? What am I missing here? And I am sorry to hear that, Mike, about your friend. Now, I never started drinking, even in high school, even when I was in my teens in high school and a young adult, and I was in a rock band with hair down on my butt, I still didn't drink. And that was just because this is the absolute reason why I told my mother I would never drink. I promised her I would never drink, and I never drank. I mean, it's not a big deal. There's nothing wrong with having a beer or something now and then. And I do have a glass of wine every I don't know, whenever somebody offers it to me, about 4 times a decade. But beer and stuff, I don't drink that stuff. I don't know what most hard liquor tastes like. I couldn't tell you. The only thing I know of, I know what rum tastes like, is it tastes like rum. I've never had whiskey in my life. I've never drank schnapps or any of those silly things, but I have had vodka and grapefruit pop when I first got married, and I mean, I didn't drink it. I had it with my wife, who did like it, and her dad liked it. I know you're on there a lot of pills there, James. The only thing I take is blood pressure and for my cholesterol right now. It takes an act of God for me to take an aspirin. I just don't like taking pills. You stopped yesterday, longest day of your life? I am coming down with her cold. I don't know, Mike. You know what? If especially if this was more than his first offense, I don't think 20. You know, I'm very Roman lawish when it comes to certain things, and you know, maybe I outspeak sometimes, but I think if somebody gets into a car and I mean, okay, before they start drinking, they know they shouldn't drink and drive if they have any brains. But if they start drinking and then, you know, they're going to use the excuse, but I was so drunk I didn't know what I was doing. I don't want to hear that crap. Because if they know that they're not supposed to drink and drive and they go out and kill somebody, 25 years, no. No. Give them the same thing that they killed somebody. The same thing. I'm sorry. It's the same thing with drug dealers. Kill them. Put them in. Don't waste taxpayers' money on people like that. I'm sorry. See, sometimes you're going to hear the real side of me when it comes to laws, because I see what so many cops go through with these, and they've just busted a bunch of meth labs around my hometown. And my hometown has 14,000 people. 14. And I don't know. You know, it's crazy. I don't even understand what in the world is in that, for what reason. You know, Victor can have he has an adult show that he does, Flea Market Coin Hunters. Great guy, great channel. He's got an adult show. I should put on a show of I don't want to say politics, but how about an opinionated show? Opinions. Give me your opinion on abortion, anything. I don't care. You want to talk about something like that? We all have opinions, just like we all have something else. And I'm a very I don't know if I want to say an opinionated person, but I am about certain things. When it comes to, especially when it comes to children, and when it comes to somebody else doing extreme harm or killing someone. Now, drunk drivers, if they kill somebody, I'm sorry. You know what? That's it. You're through. So many of them I see get 2 years or 3 years in jail, or sometimes they get away with it and they're on probation for 5 years or something. No, you know what? I don't care if you are logical and intelligent and have intellect, and you know that drinking and driving don't mix, and you get behind the wheel of that car and you go out and you run into a kid and you kill that kid, I'm sorry, pal, that's the death sentence for you. Because you know damn well you should not have been behind that wheel anyhow. But I only live 3 blocks from home. I can make it. Yeah, well, I don't know. It breaks my heart because I know of a couple people that died from drunk drivers, and it's terrible to see what happens to the families. Now, I'm a coin guy too. I don't like nothing to do with politics. Politics is just, you know what, James? I was going to run for alderman in my hometown when I came back, and now frankly, I'm glad I didn't. Um, I don't care about parties. I don't care about Republican Party or the Democratic Party or the Independent Party or the Green Tea or anybody else's tea. Um, uh, I care about the community. I care about the people. I don't. Who cares what what party you belong to? The reason I didn't run for politics, and I was going to, and I was right at the point of doing it, is when a member of the opposite party that I was running under the platform for, because that's what I was going to be endorsed with, when I was running for a party, uh, a member of the opposite party I was running against came up to me at the meeting that I was going to, and said, "Okay, I like a lot of your ideas. I like a lot of what you've been talking about. But what can you do for my party?" And I'm going to say what I said to him, but I'll censor it a little bit. I looked at him and I said, "I'll tell you what I'll bring to your party. I'll bring to your party a effing cake, okay? Because that's all it means to me. Is a party is a party. Democrats, Republicans, Independents, I don't care. Do the job for the people. I don't care what party you're in. That's insane. Party. I was a Democrat for 35, 40 years, or however long it was when I first registered back when I was 21 or 19 or 20 or whatever I was. But I didn't vote all the time, and it doesn't even matter. It doesn't even matter what you vote for the person you think is going to do the job. You vote with the person for the person who's going to do a good job, or you think will. I vote across party lines. It doesn't matter what the heck party they are. But the biggest problem is that drives me insane is everybody saying something about the Democrats are this and the Republicans are that. No, no. You can't. If I'm a Republican, does that mean that everything I do we all think alike? Like we're all monkeys, so we all eat bananas, right? I mean, where the heck does that kind of logical thinking come from? I was a Democrat for 100 years, and I was more conservative than anybody else I knew in my life. So I don't even understand what people talk about nowadays. How did we get on this subject? Oh, boy. I wonder if Angel had the baby in the shower. It usually doesn't take her more than 45 minutes or so to be done. So, what's everybody doing for their Easter tomorrow? Almost tonight, isn't it? What time is it? 10:30 here. Eastern time. I should check on her. I'm sure her husband did. It's way the heck on the other side of the house. I'm in a different part of the world. I'll be right back. That's a long walk and a long jog. Whew. Um, she may be leaking. She might make that April Fool's baby after all. Her husband's checking on her. Wow. I agree, Cheryl. I should have gone that way behind me. Change your prediction. Maybe it's just bath water dripping off of her. I don't know. Oh man, I was watching a video today on a machine. I'm 7 magnificent machines that are do some, like the one that digs up trees and puts them somewhere else. There's a machine made in Australia, and I can't remember which one it was. It wasn't the one that builds bridges. It wasn't was it the tree thing? Is that who? I think it was, actually. I think it was I forgot what it was called, but it digs the trees up, roots it all, and puts it someplace else. It is the catacombs. I could go back through that way, but I'd never get out. Melbourne, Florida. Look at me squinting. I got my glasses on. I'm squinting. Does that mean I need new glasses? Which glasses do I have on? Okay, I got the right ones on. Yeah, I wonder. I'm glad. Who was it that told me to check on her? Cheryl? All right, Melissa, honey, thank you for coming by. And I'm very, very pleased and happy to hear that you're back. That really makes me feel good. I'm going to come over to your channel tonight. And actually, you know what, Melissa? I'm going to turn you on. Oh, boy. I said something. I'm going to turn your channel on, and I'm going to have that playing when I go to bed. So I'll dream about Melissa's while she's singing. If you haven't checked out Melissa's channel, everybody, go to her channel, subscribe to her. She does a lot of nice covers, a lot of nice singing. Well, I don't hear nothing out that way. Look, you can watch my hand play with a pen. I'm getting nervous. Why does everybody have to have babies at night? Everybody has babies at night. That's a new camera, Ginger. I couldn't believe it. I wrote to Logitech and told them I was having a problem with focusing, and they looked at when I bought it and the warranty on it, and they just sent me another one. I had to send the other one back to them, but that's all right. Still, now this one, the one in front of me here, is having a problem too. It's a random. Yeah, there's a full moon. Here we go. I think I'm going to shut down here shortly, but before I do, I'm going to give a third coin away for Easter. This is a 1976 proof. That's just the plastic on there. There's nothing wrong with this one. There's no scratches. It doesn't have any. It's doing a little bit of toning. 76. I don't know if this one's silver or not, you guys. I don't even know. I don't think it is. I got this with a whole bunch of other proofs. But I'm going to do that. That'll be the third third giveaway tonight. I forgot I had this. This is for when we were doing the donations and everything on the other stream. Sounds like an ice cream bell. All right. Now it's not focused there, is it? That's out of focus. Okay, I'm going to use the what do you call it? Let's try this number, because this is a number between 1 and 100 that most people don't guess. So there it is on the other side of this paper. I'm going to give you 1 minute. No, I'll give you 2 minutes. Actually, I'll give you 3 minutes. Go ahead and start guessing. And no, 2 minutes is enough. 2 minutes is enough. Go ahead. 1 through 100, guess for that 76 proof. Oh, that's a 76. I just realized that's a bicentennial. Had to look what I guessed. Or what I wrote down. Let me see. Okay, I'm going to check as you're going. If I see it, I'll tell you to stop. This is my own algorithm. Nobody guesses this number. I know the bot will time you guys out. I don't have any control over that. It'll say, you've been posting too much. I'm still watching. Still haven't seen it. There's going to be a real flash of numbers coming in here in a second, because everybody will be unrestricted at the same time. Holy cow, nobody has said it yet. If I have made a mistake and not seen it prior to when I do see it now, we'll go back through, and it's only fair that if I missed it, I'll give you a hint. Somebody did it backwards. But that could be any two numbers, right? Now you know it's two numbers too, so you know it's at least above 10. Holy cow, I was right. Nobody would guess this number. Wow. I've seen a few close ones. That still isn't helping you, because you're thinking, well, close to what? 90 or close to 12? You gotta be kidding me. Holy cow, you guys. There it is. Okay, you can stop. And let me go back through. It'll probably take me a week to go back through these. Let's see, we started right. Holy cow, are you kidding me? Right here. Number 20, Misfit Coins, was the first one. So now we're going to go down. And I want to make sure I did not see it all the way up here. And you guys, I'll tell you what, you guys, here's the number if you want to search with me. There it is. I didn't see it until I said now, which was a minute ago. And that was somebody who seems to get lucky an awful lot on this channel. Sure took a long time to get it. There's Jason said 49, that was close. 43, Cheryl said. Jason 14, 168, 117, blah, blah, blah. I didn't see it until... Still going. Holy cow. I can't believe that many numbers were guessed and didn't get to it until Okay, Cheryl said 48, then 45, 95, 16, 12, 47, 4, 94. Pam said 43. Not many were saying 40 anything. Really, there were more. Just want to be sure. Okay, the only one I saw that even said it up until the point when I said stop was Cheryl. Yep. Now there she goes again. Somebody's walking into the room. She's going behind the. She's going in the back side of the dungeon. $46.
Oh my goodness. I want a cookie.
Okay. A minute ago I told you what she thought she was doing, and now she's eating a cookie. She has been lucky, from what I've. She's gotten 3 slab coins from me, Mark. She's won 3 slab coins since she started. Now I guess that was your first one, wasn't it, Cheryl? The first one I sent you. I can't remember what it was. I think I did send her a 1995 nickel. All right, guys, it's almost 11 o'clock. I've been on here for a minute. How long have I been on here? You know what I love about this now? Absolutely no drop frames. Nothing at all. Not one drop frame. 2 hours and 9 minutes. And there's 60 frames per second. 60 frames per second. And I've not lost one frame. Thank you, Paula. If you're here, I see that you're subscribing. If you're not in the chat, thank you anyhow. It wasn't really a show tonight, Misfit. We just, I wanted to come back on and see everybody. I've missed everybody. And I always will give stuff away. We will be doing donation tiers starting next week. I don't know if Monday will be good or not. Well, I'll always be out here Mondays and Thursdays is the nights that I'll be doing it. And anytime we were doing it differently, you know, we were trying to do it with halves, but I can't get halves in my city. It's really, really hard. There's no call for halves. Nobody wants to use halves. And since I am PaulieNickels, or now I'm PaulieBagANickels, and by the way, Jason Buckles, I changed the name to the channel that you always called me. You always called me PaulieBagANickels, so that name came from you. All right, Bucks, if you're still there, or you are arresting someone. But that name came from Jason Buckles. He always came on and said, hey, PaulieBagANickels. So, but anytime we do the show and the donation tiers, we wanted to do halves, but you know what? You don't find silver in halves anyhow. And but I want to give good stuff. $25 donation will still give the monthly. Sure, I won the monthly giveaway that we'll be doing for all donators. We always give something. It's always going to be a Proof 69 or a Proof 70 coin, always. Plus the monthly giveaway entry. A loyalty rewards card punch that can be redeemed at 3, 6, and 10, and a bunch of other stuff. But always whatever you donate, you're gonna get something of the same value in return. I'm not here to make money. I will make a couple of dollars, of course I will. But the coins that I have are NGC graded, PCGS graded, and they're all between 19 and 26 $30 coins. So with that, I will say good night to everybody. Love you guys. Happy Easter to everybody. MD, I'm glad to see you, man. I'm glad you're relaxing and not working tonight. Jason, love you, buddy. Cousin. And Angel's going to say good night from behind the dungeon.
Good night from behind the dungeon. Happy Easter.
Go on fishing. I'm sorry you came in late. Darnell, thank you. Thank you for being you. Amori's 420. Thanks for coming on. We'll see you again. Pamela, love you. Mike, good night, everybody. All have a great night and a super, super duper Easter. And enjoy the holiday. Hope it's warm where you are. It's going to be cold where we are. See y'all later. Whoa, I'm still here. I'm staying behind. I took my wall down. See you guys.